I'm going to talk to you about Breakthrough. Now, this is a military grade cleaning solvent, and it's a new sponsor of the 2015 Personal Defense Network training tour, and it's a solvent that I've been using now for several months. I first got introduced to Breakthrough just shortly after it was released to the public. It's been in the public now for about a year, and I'm really impressed by it. Now, a lot of times you'll hear different marketing strategies and different claims about who uses what and what certifications different solvents have. And of course, this military grade solvent is a question. What does that mean? Well, what it means most importantly is, first of all, this is actually a product that is used by the military, obviously not under the branding Breakthrough, but the same exact chemical. And the reason they use this is because first and foremost, it's effective, but second, and very importantly, it's also completely free of any carcinogens. Now, this has been certified and tested to be about as clean as you can get. You know, they say the difference is clear, and with Breakthrough, all the products are obviously crystal clear. This is almost odorless. You can take this and spray it on your dress shirts. You can get it on your gun and wear it inside your waistband. It's going to get on your pants. It's not going to stain. The same thing is true for the rest of the Breakthrough family. They've actually got lubricants also. They've got an oil and a grease under the Battleborn brand that's associated with Breakthrough, and they're just as clean. Now, when we say clean, this is a distilled petroleum product. And what that means is it's been purified. It doesn't have any benzene in it. It doesn't have chlorine in it. It doesn't have any sulfur in it. Any of the things that you wouldn't want to get on you, that you wouldn't want to leave on your hands, that you'd want to get off immediately from any other cleaner, Breakthrough doesn't have. And that's how it ended up being used by the military. It was actually developed first for use in lumber mills. When they came in to make sure that they weren't creating problems and hazards in the lumber mills, obviously, which are usually in rural environments, usually adjacent to forests and or rivers. They want to try to keep them as clean as they can. They found out that the vast majority of the toxins that were in that environment were coming from parts washers and the way they were cleaning and maintaining their equipment. Well, the chemical that Breakthrough was actually based on was used in that environment with great success. It then worked its way into military use, first in the motor pool, where the guys working in the motor pool found that they could clean their weapons very, very effectively. All the small arms in those environments were being cleaned with this stuff also. And when the government started taking a really close look at what toxins and carcinogens were in the military operational environment, obviously at the base, what they were cleaning with came up on the list. And they found out that the stuff that was being issued and used for weapons cleaning wasn't making the cut as far as safety and health was concerned. But this stuff that was in the motor pool was, so it transferred over to small arms cleaning. And that brings us to the Breakthrough that we have today, which actually was being used in a aerospace application. So inside of the airplane world, where again, parts cleaning is kind of important, safety is kind of important. That's where the actual formula for this Breakthrough comes from, and it's just been repackaged and repurposed for us in the small arms community, in the personal defense community. Really, this can be used by hunters, this can be used by competition shooters, whatever, but here at Personal Defense Network, we're most worried about making sure that the guns that we rely on for our family safety, for our safety in the public environment or at home or in our workplace, that they're clean and that they're operational. And that's what this solvent's all about. Now, I keep saying that this is a solvent, and that's really important. Breakthrough is a solvent. This is not designed as a cleaner, lubricant, protectant. It doesn't try to do all three things. Quite frankly, if something's trying to clean and lubricate, it's really working against itself at one layer or another. This is designed strictly to remove all the oils, all the gunk, all the dirt from your firearms. And what's nice about this is you can spray it on there and don't have to worry about this causing any damage. You know, some of the solvents out there, they're actually so strong that they're what's called, they're not pH neutral. So they might actually cause an alkaline effect, a chemical effect on the metal, and they can actually cause damage to the firearm. This stuff is more pure. It's actually neutral. You can spray it on there, and this isn't going to cause any damage. But remember, when you use this, it's so good at doing its job that it's going to take all the oils, all the protectants, even the ones that come from the factory as part of the finish on your guns, right off of that metal, and you are going to want to lubricate and protect that gun afterwards, because that's how good this stuff is. So if you're looking for something to clean your guns, if you're looking for the solvent that I use, the one that we're really excited to have as part of the Personal Defense Network family, it's Breakthrough Military Grade Solvent.